Here we are in Uniontown, Alabama. Here's the Missionary Baptist Church of Uniontown, which they've been a nice neighbor to us the whole time we've been building. And then over here is the Choice House. There we go. A little scan. And then neighbors across the street. Pan back. You can tell I just parked in our driveway. And I'm gonna walk up front to the porch. See if we can see that. And welcome to the Choice House courtyard. So we have the front porch of the two unit duplex. It's a duplex. And washer and dryer unit in that smaller volume. And then where these tents are is where potentially there could be future house for the organization to use. Big front porch. So let's go inside. We've got screen doors being installed today. It's one of the final things that we'll do. So we can check out this unit first. There we go. Here we are in the living room. Boop. So in the corner is where this room for table and chairs. Here I can do a wide angle. Nice. So perfect. And then a comfy chair kind of down in this area is the idea, with the TV mounted on the wall. And then built-in storage in the corner. And that's also where there will be like a landline phone connection on this shop. So Choice can kind of call in on their clients if that was ever needed. And then looking the other way in the living room, we have this blue nook space, which will be a daybed. So in the case that an extra sleeping space is needed for a child, that could be converted to a twin-size bed. Otherwise, it is a couch. And it comes complete with a little place to charge your phone, plug in, and a reading light for nighttime. There's also a closet space when you first come in to hang your coat, hang your keys. There's more hooks and stuff to come, but right now that's what we have. And we'll turn on some lights. Here's the food prep space. We don't call it a kitchen because there's no oven, but there is a appliance nook over on the right, and that is sized for a mini fridge on the bottom and a microwave up top. And these cabinets are a little low because this side of the duplex is built for ADA, which means people who might be in a wheelchair could still use everything in this unit. Here it is. Great. And then in this door back here is the bathroom. Turn the light on. We've got all the things, grab bars is what kind of helps make this more usable for someone in a wheelchair, as well as the roll-in shower, which Haley tiled everything. I tiled the floor, and I grouted everything, but she installed all the other tiles. So we have a place to put, your soap here, and then shower wand if you're seated during the shower, and then some built-in shelving for extra linens and laundry basket down below, and hooks for your towels. And a vent fan, which is connected to a humidity sensor, so it'll turn on its own. Perfect. And then the last space is the bedroom. The bedroom is the same size as the living room, like exactly the same size. But it's big enough for a queen size bed centered in the space with two reading lights on either side of the bed, which are kind of cool. You have a little, you can direct it however you want, and it also does a little bit of like a night light setting, which is cool, and a place to plug in your phone too. You can also turn on and off the lights, like the big lights, while you're in bed. That's cool. And then clothes storage in the bedroom. And then this is also where we have, and this room is kind of where all of like the heating and cooling happens. So we have a window unit, which will heat and cool everything, the whole unit. And then up here, we have a port in the soffit, that circle, and that's a ducted system. So there's a fan inside that duct that will pull the conditioned air out of here and run through the channel and push it out of this port into the food prep space and kind of blow air into the bathroom to cool it. And same thing in the living room. And I was up here last night and it seemed to work pretty well, I think. Yeah. And the other thing in here is this vent. So this is different than this system. This is bringing in fresh air from outside to help have healthy air in the inside. So that's good. And that's pretty much it. Out this window is the Baptist church and the driveway. We have blinds coming, we have brackets installed, but eventually you'll be able to close this off for some privacy. Let's see. And we can go into the other side really quick, but it is identical practically. And look at these floor transition strips.
Oh gosh.
Look at that. You can roll right over. We just made these yesterday. They are very thoroughly attached. Great. Cool. So let's go on the other side. This side is wheelchair visitable. So somebody in a wheelchair could still come in here and be able to move around. But because they wouldn't be staying in this side, all of the cabinets and counters are at typical heights. And there are no grab bars anywhere. So there's Lacey and our scale figure. Yeah, everything here is the same. We still have enough room for a table in the window corner, table and chairs, and then the nook space for the child if a couple needed it while they were staying here. And the kitchen space, which this side's a little bit different. We have more lower cabinetry here than the other side. So there's just a little more room to store stuff over here. And a bigger sink with a spray wand, which we did not have on the other side because that's a hazard sometimes. And then same roll-in shower configuration here, but no grab bars, so it's a little bit more homely, I guess. And there will be a shower curtain here eventually. Our client will hang that. We're gonna recommend that she get a weighted shower curtain so that it will minimize the water spilling out into the bathroom. And we've got the same built-in linen shelf here and frosted glass window. So even if the blinds were open, you know, no one can actually see you taking a shower. So, whoa, that's good. Toilet no longer leaks, that's good. And yeah, let's see, I'll open the door. Great. Same, yeah. Same bedroom space back here. Similar view. Same window unit. And that's it. That's it for the duplex. But we can go inside the washer and dryer volume. And so here we are back out on the porch. Isn't it lovely? And at night we have string lights up in the trusses. And actually that actually lights the space really well. It feels safe and kind of separated from the street even. So we cut across here. Here, I'll stand here for a second. Boop. So similar like construction details, just smaller volume. Go there. So some things we didn't have at the project opening were, oh, someone's doing laundry. The washer and dryer and water heaters, those were not installed, and like none of the plumbing was actually on. So now it's on. And here it is. The third volume is finished. We're pretty much done. There's a couple of little things to do, and then we'll clean up everything finally. Take away all the tools, miscellaneous items laying around. Yeah, so washer, dryer, a shelf for detergent, and then a counter space to like fold your clothes and look out into the courtyard across the street. Of course, if it's like super hot, this is not a conditioned space, so who knows how much people would do that. But it's an option. It's an option. And then this has got a porch, which will have some, like a table and chairs, so you can hang out here while you're waiting on your laundry. Maybe you're doing laundry, watching your kid run around the courtyard, checking out the flowers, or maybe they're exploring the meadow, which we've planted like grasses and clover that will grow soon. I think some of it's kind of starting to grow. So hopefully in the next couple weeks that will start to come up more in, next spring for sure. So that is almost it. Yeah, there's a couple more things. I did mention we designed for like wheelchair use, so there's a ramp too. We've got stairs up to the front porch and then around back to connect to the driveway, which is a van accessible driveway. We have a ramp that connects with the hand railing all the way to the front porch. So it's kind of hidden in the back, so it's not so obvious that someone staying here might be, I don't know, a high target individual. So it's kind of tucked away in the back. Sorry for the sounds. And then our last secret space is the maintenance closet. So back here we have the water heater, which services both sides, electrical panel. We have water manifolds to shut off and control each unit independently, as well as like main supply behind those panels. And then we will also have the Wi-Fi router in this volume. Things that like somebody staying here for a couple weeks wouldn't have a reason to mess with or really need to know is here. What's that? That's funny. So yeah, that's it.